Hello, hello students. Today we are discussing about the scalar quantities and vector quantities. Physical quantities are classified into physical quantities. What are physical quantities? The quantities which can be measurable. Anything that can be measurable are called physical quantities. Area, length, breadth, time, velocity, acceleration. These are all the physical quantities. There are two types of physical quantities. First one is scalar quantities. What do you mean by scalar quantities? Scalar quantities are those quantities which require only magnitude, but no direction. Are called scalar quantities. Example length, mass, time, speed, power, work, energy. These are all scalar quantities. They are having only those quantities which are required only magnitude but no direction are called scalar quantities. So the length of the scale is let us suppose 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter is the length of the scale. 60 centimeter is the length of the scale. You do not having any direction. So here time 12:40 p.m. It is only the scalar is having only magnitude only. Mass 70 kg. Mass of an object is 70 kg. It's only magnitude. Speed 80 km per hour. You are moving in a two-wheeler. You are moving with a speed of 80 km per hour. Irrespective of the direction, the speedometer is giving only the magnitude of the speed of the vehicle. So now note, scalar quantities never be equal to zero. Scalar quantities will never be equal to zero, and scalar quantities will never be negative also. Scalar quantity will never be always positive, never be negative or zero. Scalar quantities are always always positive and even never be zero or negative. Scalar quantities never be zero or negative. So please copy the things. Physical quantities are of two types, scalar quantities and vector quantities. What are scalar quantities? Scalar quantities are those quantities which require only magnitude but no direction. Length, mass, time, speed, power, work and energy, etc. These are called scalar quantities. Time 12:40 p.m. It is a scalar. Do not having any direction. Mass of a body 70 kg. Right? It do not having any direction. Speed 80 km per hour. Very important note point. Scalar quantities are always positive. Right? Are always positive and never be negative also, and never be zero also. So then what are vector quantities? So right, we'll move on to the next concept. Quantities which are having both magnitude and direction. The quantities which are having both magnitude and direction are called vector quantities. Displacement is a vector, velocity is a vector, acceleration is a vector, force is a vector, momentum is a vector, and etc. I'll give a very best example. Why displacement is a vector? A body is moving from origin towards east, right? There is a displacement is there. This is the displacement of the body. Maybe displacement is whatever the magnitude. So it is displacement towards the right or along the direction of east. Therefore velocity is displacement by time. Please attention. So what is velocity? Here displacement. How much of the displacement described by a body in a given time towards east? That is nothing but along positive x-axis. Here In this example, from A to B is 13 kilometer is there. A to B is 13 kilometer. 13 kilometer will give magnitude only. 13 kilometer will give only magnitude. What is this? Towards east or along positive x-axis. Along positive x-axis or towards east will mention what? Will indicates direction of the displacement. Will indicate the direction of displacement. So you conclude that velocity is displacement by time. Displacement is a vector quantity because change in the position of a body along a straight line is what is called as a displacement. Towards east, towards positive x-axis or towards right side, right, towards right, this will give the direction. So hence you conclude that velocity is a vector quantity. It is in both magnitude and direction. Please copy the things. Vector quantities, quantities which are having both magnitude and direction, displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, vector P. Let us consider, we will discuss about the definition of velocity. Velocity is displacement by time. So a body moving from A to B and cover a distance of 13 kilometer along a straight line. Towards east, towards positive x-axis. Towards positive x-axis, he will give the direction of the displacement, and 13 kilometer will give the magnitude of the displacement. Therefore, you conclude that velocity is a vector quantity. Similarly, you can prove all acceleration, force, momentum, etc. Now, we will move on to the types of vectors. What are the types of vector quantities? Types of vector quantities. What are the types of vector quantities? Please observe carefully. So there are many types of vector quantities, many types of vectors. What are first one is equal vectors. This is vector A and this is a vector B. The length of the line from here to here is also length is same. The length of the line is same, magnitude is same, even direction is same. Two vectors equal in magnitude, and acting along the same direction. Let us suppose 4 is equal to 4. Length is 4. Again, direction is also along the same direction. Then they are said to be equal vectors. Two vectors equal in magnitude and acting along the same direction. Then they are said to be equal vectors. Two or more vectors, right, having equal in magnitude, having same in magnitude and acting along the same direction. Then they are said to be equal vectors. What are unequal vectors? Two or more vectors acting along the same direction but may not be equal in magnitude. Then they are said to be unequal vectors. So very, very important concept now. What do you mean by unit vector? Unit vector whose magnitude is unity. The word says its meaning. The word itself it will say its meaning. What do you mean by unit vector? Unit vector is represented by symbol is A cap, whose magnitude is unity. So how to write it in a formula wise? In the formula method, modulus of A cap is equal to 1. Please copy the things. Equal vectors, two or more vectors equal in magnitude but acting along the same direction are called equal vectors. What are unequal vectors? Two or more vectors acting along the same direction and they are not equal in magnitude. Then what do you mean by unit vector? What do you mean by unit vector? A vector, unit vector whose magnitude is unity. A vector whose magnitude is unity is called as a unit vector. So very, very important now, how to represent a unit vector. How to represent a unit vector. Yeah. A cap is equal to vector A divided by modulus of A. This is a formula of unit vector. A cap is the notation for unit vector. A cap is equal to vector A divided by modulus of A. Vector A as it is, modulus of A is as it is only. Magnitude of A is A only. Modulus, magnitude of modulus only. Therefore, modulus of vector A is nothing but A only. Then you simplify A cross multiply here. A times of A cap is equal to vector A. A times of A cap is equal to vector A. So what is the meaning of this unit vector? Please attention here. This is a F vector. F vector is equal to, let it be, it is 5 Newton, 5 units. This length of the line is divided into 5 equal parts. The length of the line is divided into 5 equal parts. Part number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each part is a unit vector. Vector F is equal to 5 Newton. Right? What is the meaning of it? The length of the line will give the magnitude. The length of the line will give the magnitude. Arrow head indicates the direction of the vector. Therefore, the length of the line here, vector F is equal to 5. So, what is the value of vector F? 5 Newton. So, the length of the line is divided into 5 equal parts. Each part is a unit vector. Therefore, F vector is equal to, how to represent the vector? F vector is equal to magnitude times of F cap. Therefore, F vector is equal to 5 times of unit vector. 5 times of unit vector will give the F is equal to 5 Newton. So, the length of the line is divided into 5 equal parts. Each part is a unit vector. Each part is a unit vector. So, now, what are the unit vectors here? So, very, very important. So, what are the types of unit vectors are there? What are the types of unit vectors? So, please attention here, how to represent a unit vector. See here, x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. Consider a point in a space. Space is having 3 coordinates, x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. I marked a point P in a space where R is called position vector. R is called position vector. What do you mean by position vector? It describes the position of a point. What do you mean by position vector? It describes the position of a point with respect to the origin. It describes the position of the point with respect to the origin is what is called as a position vector. Right? So here, now the point is in a space. Space having 3 coordinates. Space having 3 coordinates. X coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. So here, I want to focus on unit vectors. I cap is the unit vector acting along x-axis. J cap is the unit vector acting along y-axis. And K cap is the unit vector. It is not on the board. It is coming out of the board. It is coming out of the board. Z-axis is coming out of the board, that is denoted by dot with circle. Z-axis coming out of the board is denoted by dot with circle. Am I right? So therefore, what is R cap? Vector R is the position vector, can be written as OP. So consider a OP is a position vector. OP is a position vector. R vector is equal to OP vector is nothing but R vector is equal to component of P along x-axis, component of P along y-axis, component of P along z-axis. Therefore, xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap.